Hey, Caleb here with Inspired Life, and in this quick short video, I'm just gonna give some updates on what I'm learning right now. I've committed to filming a video every single week, no matter what. And so I'm not caring about production or length or anything like that. I'm just doing this to create the habit of content creation so that when the time is right and I commit more resources to this, I'll have all this old content. And also I just want to start documenting my entrepreneurial journey. Things are really popping off right now for my business, Patient Autopilot, and I'm learning a ton, and I learn so much more when I teach what I'm learning and try to process it all and condense it down. And so that's what I really want to start doing in these videos. So right now I am in sunny San Diego, my favorite place in the world. I live in Austin, Texas, but my wife and I have always talked about driving with our two corgis and just coming to San Diego and posting up on the beach for a month so that I can just work from a co-working space, which I've got. I'm not there right now, but the place we're staying is right on Dog Beach. Literally the back patio right here opens up straight to the Dog Beach. And so we have been loving that. I took surf lessons on Sunday, and I'm working out of a super cool co-working space called Moniker Commons, and it's right at Liberty Station. There's so much food, and honestly, everything is so fantastic. On the business side of things, I'm just developing more and more clarity around my purpose and all the ideas that I want to create, and learning how to get a little more strategic with it, because I've got this many ideas and I've got this much focus and energy and time to actually make things happen. So over the time of my life, I can do all these ideas if I'm strategic about spacing it out, but every day I only have so much capacity. So where I'm at right now, the conclusion I've come to is Patient Autopilot is my first key to learning the skills that I need, the leadership skills, the business skills, and the entrepreneurship skills that are gonna make me someone worth listening to, so that I actually have high quality wisdom from experience to share and teach. And I've gone through a lot of things to get to where I'm at now, and so much of business and success and living an inspired life does come down to what's going on. It all comes down to what's going on inside your own brain. And so for me, a lot of it's just been figuring out myself. What do I want? How do I want to live my life? What is my worldview, and where do I fit in this whole thing? And now that I've spent a bunch of time on that, I'm getting laser focused on the business side of things. And so my vision for Inspired Life is going to go so much further and be so much more effective as I document and build Patient Autopilot into a big company. We started 3.5 years ago. Our first year, we might have done 200,000 or so. Second year, 300,000 or so. Last year we did about 600,000, and I'm gunning for 1 million for this year. And we're halfway through the year, actually a little more than halfway through the year, and I'm still not quite on track. So it's going to take a lot of focus. I've had to restructure things a whole bunch, because for the first 3 years of the business, it was mostly just my brother Titus and I running everything. We ran the show, and it was really easy because we're brothers, and I would do the sales and the ideas and figuring things out and business development, and then Titus would do the day-to-day fulfillment and taking care of the clients, running the Facebook ads, setting up their software and automations. And to grow, to get to 1 million plus, we've had great margins so far, but now it's time to bring in team members. We need so much more help. Just in the last 3 or 4 months, we've grown significantly, about 30 to 40% every single month. And so I've brought on a rock star. Man, how do I describe Amber? I hired her as a personal assistant, but I don't actually have hours and hours and hours of personal assistant work. What I'm really needing is help in the business, and she's been perfect for that so far. She's very organized, and she's kind of playing like an integrator role, where she takes all my crazy ideas and can make them into systems. She's great with account management, and so she's really helping me build things up, which has been super exciting to have her on the team. She was hired part-time, and with the first month she was instantly to full-time. We had so much work for her, and already I have her helping me hire other people. So we have brought on, we've tested a bunch of avenues for getting high quality creatives done for our team. We had an overseas team, we had an outsourced team, and then we've hired a couple freelancers. And this is Bella, she's getting grumpy. We've hired a bunch of people, and so far we've been striking out pretty hard. We've got one freelancer that's been doing a good job for us, and I'm excited about that. But really what I've learned is I need to templatize the shit out of all of this, because there's so much variability in the client's videos, and I thought finding people to edit simple videos would be really easy, and unfortunately it has not been that easy. Apparently it's not as intuitive to me or to others as it is to me, and so creating high quality video ads is something that needs to be templated. And so that's what we're working towards. Sorry about the plane, we're like right under the airport here. Yeah, so like one person I hired for a trial of like 2 weeks and paid him $700 to edit simple videos, and they had done one submission that I thought was decent. And I quickly learned you really gotta hire slow, even on little things like this, because this person sent in a couple more videos once we hired them, and they were really, really, really rough, like just not usable. And I gave them feedback, and they implemented half the feedback, and they messed up more things in the process of implementing the feedback. So I had to figure out how to alchemize that really quickly, because Amber had already been dealing with a month of working with an overseas team where the language barrier and the culture barrier was so high that every video was taking 2 to 3 plus revisions. No, more than that. And it was taking so much of Amber's time. She was like full-time managing creatives, and these are not complex videos. This is very simple stuff. In fact, when we discussed it recently, I realized I could have just taught Amber how to edit these videos, and she would have done a better job and saved more time. So instead of paying the $1,000 a month for the overseas creative team, I paid $1,000 plus $2,000 of Amber's time managing it. So just a big waste on my part. So I'm learning these lessons, and I'm making this video so I remember to hire slower. I did practice firing fast, and so I asked the contractor that just wasn't quite up to speed with it. I said, hey, thank you so much. Can you, we're going in a different direction. Can you refund me the $500? I'll let you keep the $200 for the couple videos that you made for us. And she was really gracious with that. So it all worked out, not too expensive of a lesson, but still a waste of time. I just couldn't fathom Amber being in another scenario, going back and forth of editing these videos, which just makes no sense. So moving the direction of templatizing things. Another thing that we're up to is we've got job postings out. We're hiring an account manager, because Amber was going to be the account manager, but she's so busy making sense of everything I'm creating, and we need her help on so many other things. So we're going to hire an account manager for her to train and work with. And then we're also, my brother Titus, he's managing our currently 57 clients by himself, all of the tech, all the automations, Facebook ads, and all of that. So we're hiring another software and landing page technician, marketing automations technician to our team. And then we also brought on a team to do our Facebook ads, and they also do Google ads and SEO. So I'm really excited to be able to offer more of those services to our clients. And Bella's getting a little cranky here. And yeah, so things are going in a great direction. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning how to manage a team and manage priorities, and learning a lot about like waste and like true costs of things. So hopefully some of this was helpful if you're starting and running a business, depending on where you're at. It feels like a big jump to go from solopreneur, maybe having one other team member, starting to hire more and more people, managing lots and lots of clients. It gets really complex, but it's really a joy, and I'm excited about all of it, and I'll keep you posted with more videos in the future. You can expect these to come out weekly, and I'm gonna hire a video editor so I don't get bogged down with editing like I did last time I tried to get these videos going. So thanks so much for watching and following along with me on this journey, and we'll keep doing this together. Let's create our inspired lives. Thanks. Bye. Oh, like and subscribe if you want to.